In the Northern Hemisphere, we've got a good understanding of seasonal change, and with those seasonal changes comes consistent flowering patterns and a whole range of phenology that's associated with the seasons. And what we've seen there is that things are flowering earlier, there's quite a lot of change as a result of the climate warming. The real question that we've got is what happens in Australia. Australia is quite different, the seasons aren't as strong, and there are quite different drivers that influence the phenology. And one of the reasons that we're interested in that is the potential problems that it creates in altering breeding cycles. So by things flowering earlier, if the pollinator doesn't shift in synchrony with that, then that means those things won't breed and potentially we have issues in terms of biodiversity and conservation of those organisms. So here at the Botanic Gardens we've made observations. We have observations in the herbarium, but that's a very limited data set in terms of the geographic area that it's covering. So what we really need to do is be able to expand those observations across the whole country, because that'll give us a much better picture of how the changes are taking place. So for example, here at the moment the jacarandas are just in bud, whereas north in Sydney they're already in flower. And so by combining the observations across the whole country, you'll be able to see how the flowering flush is changing across the country at any one time.